So many of us hate our jobs and we feel trapped in the old system. But I know that if we come together, we can work to grow a new system that is kinder, that is actually about creating abundance for everyone involved, that rewards giving instead of extracting everything out of us like the old system does. So I'm Rachel. I'm a former career profitable professional stock trader working in Chicago and on Wall Street. I left that world because it is so dumb. Like it was extractive, it was zero sum, as I said earlier. Literally, if I made $1, it meant that somebody else had to lose that dollar by design. And it didn't make any sense that it had this manufactured zero sum paradigm baked into it because money is not scarce. Governments are constantly generating more money, but the problem is the scarcity foundation of that old system and the gatekeeping that allows it to withhold the resources that so many of us need and deserve. So coming out of that weird world, I eventually realized that I could use decentralized tools to create a different kind of economic system that is kinder and is about building abundance for all. And so I founded Seeds. When you help someone in need through Seeds, you get Seeds cryptocurrency and thanks, because when the market goes up, we want the giving people to build wealth because they gave, because they were kind enough to help someone in need, instead of the old shitty crypto bros being the ones who always benefit at those times. When you have Seeds, you can redeem a seed to ask for help when you need it as well, so you can get the funds that you need so that you can leave the job you hate. And also, something that I think is really cool is when you have seeds, you can choose to stake them. When you stake, you're helping to grow our mutual aid pool, which is globally available to anyone in the world who has an internet connection. So we've helped people in 29 countries so far, right? And we can help people even if they don't have bank accounts because we use decentralized tools. Like, for example, there's this community in South Sudan who's used Seeds. One of their members had used Seeds many years ago, like in 2016, to build a hygiene stall at like the local university in Juba, the capital city. And then he taught his friends and neighbors how to use Seeds. So we've helped a variety of people in this community over many years. Women in South Sudan apparently aren't given IDs by the government, so they can't open bank accounts. But they can use Seeds decentralized tools to receive aid directly, so they can circumvent the old system and the ways it's discriminated against them. And there are so many examples of that type of discrimination outside of developing countries. Everywhere in the world, so many of us have experienced it. We wouldn't need to have nonprofits if the old system didn't center the idea of self-interest above all else. But like I said earlier, as we know, that isn't the way that humans truly behave. We're not constantly exclusively doing things purely out of self-interest, and especially femme people. Whatever your gender, if you have a lot of feminine energy. The biggest challenge we're running into though is that, first of all, nobody knows about our project, even though it's been around since 2012. But also it's just like the old system commands so much of our energy. And I know, like, if you're into astrology, Pluto's moved into Aquarius. We're coming into this era where it's going to be more about community, people coming together to make something new. So I want to invite you, if this resonates, to consider checking Seeds out, consider making a gift to help someone in need, because then you'll receive seeds and thanks as well, and consider staking those seeds so that you can be a part of our mutual aid pool, because there are other benefits there too that I should make sure to mention. You can get airdrops. Like, for example, like a month ago, I got like $3,400 for free by surprise because I staked. And that was really helpful. You also earn fees when you stake. That's the thing that's so cool about decentralized design. Unlike like the New York Stock Exchange or Coinbase, other centralized platforms, because this is decentralized, whenever someone uses the pool, we earn fees, not like the three white guys behind some centralized platform. It's much more democratic because anyone who has an internet connection can do it. It's just a much more accessible way of engaging with the resources that we need to thrive. I really want us to get out of this old system. Like, I'm so sure that the reason I was born at the time I was born in this particular body and experience was about having to come up, having to become a stock trader, you know, having to learn about how dumb and like dysfunctional that system was firsthand, experiencing the discrimination in that system, and then coming out of it understanding like, oh, I'm alive at a time at which we have the technology through decentralization to build entirely new systems that are actually about doing something cool that makes things better for everybody. So we have that here with seeds. We just need to tell more people about it. And the more people that use seeds, the better it works. So that's all I got. I hope you'll check it out. We'd love to have more like-minded folks involved with the work that we're doing. And I appreciate you for listening. Thank you.